Hello everybody, it is Corey from Gemini Guitar, and today we're back for some darker stuff, I guess you might say. So we're going to be learning how to play some what I would call haunting, sad guitar. Quite reflective stuff, the sort of thing you'd play late at night, maybe thinking about things, pondering the mysteries, that sort of thing. Okay, so if you want to find out more about the sound that I'm using, it is from a Line 6 Toneport UX1, and you can check the link in the description below this video. That'll lead you over to my sound and setup, and the sound is Like Heaven, and I'm just using some chorus delay and reverb. Guitar used DBZ Halcyon, that's the black nice little guitar I've got here. More for metal than anything, but I find I can get by with even this sort of stuff anyway. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to start in the 5th position, and what we're going to do is basically an A minor-ish sort of chord. We're chucking in the G note. So it just gives it a bit of extra colour. But the first 3 notes are just A minor. So you want your 4th finger down on fret 8 on string 2 for that. 3rd and 1st finger fret 7 and 5, strings 4 and 3. Going to be hitting then the open E string after that. Then you just bring your 4th finger down to the 8th on string 1, move it then to the 7th, bar the 1st finger then at the 5th on string 1 and 2. So far we get this. And what we're going to do then is we're going to use a couple of minor triads. That's E minor and D minor with the open B string. So you'll need 1st finger just here on the 3rd string, that's fret 4. 5th fret, string 4, and then 7th fret, string 5. And what you do then is you just pick through 5, 4, 3, 2. Move it a whole step down and do the same thing. Now you're going to want to hold that shape a bit longer, because then into bar 4 we continue using that for the 3rd string, string 1 and string 2. So we get this. And all you got to do at this point is just take the 4th and middle finger off, keep the 1st finger where it is, position your middle and 3rd finger at fret 3 on the 5th and 4th string, and just pick 5, 4, 3, 2 and back to the 3rd string. Do a bit of a switcherama, so index finger off, middle goes to the 2nd fret on string 3, and then 1st goes to the 2nd fret on string 5. And just do the same thing, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the 3rd string. Moving then into an A minor add 9 shape. So it's a bit of a stretch. It's a good stretching exercise actually, this one. It's one of my favourite chords. Very mysterious and dark. So you'll want 2nd fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and 1st fret on string 2. With the open 1st string, you're just going to pick all the way up from the 5th to the 1st string and back to the 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings. You can really pick that any way you want. I know in the example that I played in the intro I was doing I guess a little bit of a strange picking pattern, but I just like the sound of it, so I just go down when I go that way, and I go up when I'm going up. So I guess, going down, we're doing the down motion, and we're going up. Generally I find upstrokes provide more of an accented sound, so they're quite useful in this circumstance. I think what happens just by natural consequence, I tend to leave the 1st finger down from this point and slide up and out of that note. That's on string 2. And what we're going to do then is like a little melody, I guess. So we play the 12th fret, slide to 7, pick the 8th and slide to 7, pick the 3rd and slide to 5th, and then pick the 7th fret. Now there's a variety of left-hand approaches you could use. Anything you find comfortable is generally okay. It's a little bit tough to get those notes, the ones that you're sliding to sound loud or, you know, at the same volume, but just do the best you can. You can also pick them all if you want. This sounds a little bit clunky though, so you're probably better off just introducing a couple of slides at least for some dynamics. And what we're going to be doing then is transforming into an F major shape with the open E string, just for that extra bit of airiness. So we're going to want middle at 6 on 2, then we're going to put the first finger here at the 5th fret, and then 3rd here, 7th, 4th here at the 8th fret. Just pick from 5th all the way up to 1. And then pretty easy from here on in. Now all you've got to do is just move that shape up a whole step. You come in on the second half of the beat. I missed that last note. And then we're going to do this nice little arpeggio sequence to end off with a little bit of a pentatonic thing at the end. So we're going to play 12 on 1, 13 on 2, 14 on the 3rd and 4th string. Complete that down to the 15th on string 5. Then you want to slide to the 14th fret. Oops. Actually, I'm coming in my head, I'm coming in off the beat, so I've got to come in on the beat. Just use your index finger then, 12 on the 5th string, and then pick that slide to 10. Hammer back. And then you go to string 6, pick 10, hammer to 12. 5th string again, pick 10, and then re-pick it, and then slur to the 12th with a slide. Add some vibrato there. That always helps, just to end things off. So the last couple of bars will sound like this. Actually, I remember now, I played an A minor 7 chord at the end there. So to do that, it's a bar chord, so you'll need to bar at the 12th fret from the 5th to the 1st string. Then you just position the middle at 13 on string 2, and then the 3rd finger goes to the 14th fret on string 4. It's a bit of a jazzy chord generally, but it sounds pretty cool in this context. Okay, so that wraps up today's lesson. Hope you've enjoyed it, and until the next one, bye for now.